Have you ever been betrayed, left broken by someone you trusted? Have you ever felt that deep, burning need for revenge, where the pain you've suffered feels like it could swallow you whole? I want to tell you a story of how I lost everything I held dear, and how I went to the edge of my own soul to make someone pay. I'm Michael. I loved Sarah. I'll never forget the way she smiled. We met when I was just a kid. She was always there for me, always by my side. Through the rough times, through the moments I thought I'd never make it. We had dreams, big ones. We were going to leave this small town, see the world, start a family of our own. Together. I loved her. I loved her with everything I had, everything I was. But one day things changed. That was the day I found out that Sarah, the woman I trusted more than anything, had been hiding something from me. If it is your first time to this channel, motivate me by clicking the subscribe button and click the notification bell to be notified whenever I drop a video like this. So let's dashing into the story. I went for business trip. I was informed that my wife is cheating on me, but my friend, they send me picture of evidence, so I don't have anything to that, and I believed. My world shattered. There, in front of me, was Sarah, the woman who swore she would never hurt me, lost in the arms of someone else. And it is my friend, my closest friend. The man she was with, he was someone I knew, someone I considered a friend. His name was Ethan. And that betrayal, that lie, cut deeper than anything I've ever known. I just walked out of that door, not knowing where I was going, only knowing I had to get away. I didn't want to hear her apologies. I didn't want to hear her excuses. Not then. Not ever. I drove through the night, to the place that had once been a sanctuary for my broken heart. The woods. I needed to be alone, to think. The drive was long, but I knew exactly where I needed to go. To the old cabin I had built with Sarah years ago. A place where we had shared everything, including our hopes and dreams. Now, it would be the place where I would start planning. It was in that cabin, alone in the silence, that I made a decision. If Sarah wanted to betray me, if Ethan thought he could take what was mine, then they both had another thing coming. The first thing I did was find Ethan. I called him, pretending everything was fine. His voice, it was full of guilt, full of lies. I let him believe that everything was normal. So the following day I called Ethan on phone. Ethan, is me, Mike. He asked me if everything okay. I sounded strange in my message. I replied, yeah, everything's fine, Ethan. I just need to meet you. There's something we need to talk about. I drove to Ethan's house the next morning. It was still early, the sun barely up. He lived just outside the town, in a large house, one he had bought with money he didn't deserve. When I knocked on his door, he wasn't expecting me. I could see the panic in his eyes when he opened it, the sweat on his forehead. He tried to smile. He tried to hide the fear. He said to me, Mike, hey man, you said we needed to talk. What's going on? Everything okay? I looked him in the eye, the man who had once been my brother. And I asked him, no, I demanded to know why he had done this to me. His face turned pale, and I could see his mouth opening and closing, searching for words that wouldn't come. Ethan, stammering, he said, Mike, I don't know what to say. It just happened. Okay? I never meant for things to get this far, but I don't get it. Do you, Ethan? You ruined my life. You took everything from me. Sarah, my trust, my happiness. You took it all. I'm not here to forgive you, Ethan. And I'm not here to make things right. I'm here to make sure you pay. I left Ethan there, broken and pleading. The next few days were a blur. I didn't care about anything except getting what I wanted. Making sure he paid for what he had done to me, for the pain he caused. Later on, I sent some guys to beat him up and to also frustrate him, and at the moment he lost his life. But it wasn't enough. It never would be enough. On the other hand, Sarah has tried to reach out. She tried to explain herself, but I couldn't listen. I wouldn't listen. I had already made my choice. I couldn't go back. I went to a friend. We planned the revenge. We hack into her social media accounts, leak something to her colleagues, or spread rumors that make her lose everything. Days passed. I watched from the shadows as Sarah's life crumbled. Her reputation destroyed, her job on the line, and the friends she thought she could count on. turning away from her. It was painful for me to watch, but I couldn't stop now. I wanted her to feel the same emptiness he felt. But something strange happened. If it is your first time to this channel, please inspire me by hitting the subscribe button. Let's continue. As Sarah's world fell apart, she came to Michael. She begged him to forgive her. She cried, told me she made a mistake, that she was sorry. She explained further. She said, Me and your friend Ethan went out one Sunday evening. When some guys pull out a gun, threaten us, and they insist we should follow them, if not we are gone. So we went at one hotel beside the bar. And they made us do the thing. We have no option than to do it because they threaten our life. They took our videos and went away. After hearing this, I didn't know how to respond. Was this just an act? A way to make him feel guilty? In that moment, I realized revenge had never been the answer. The pain I felt, it was consuming me too. I had lost myself in the pursuit of vengeances. Sometimes revenge isn't the answer. And sometimes you have to hear from someone's story before you act. Do research to know the truth. Maybe it's yours too. We all face moments where betrayal touches our lives. If you enjoyed this revenge story, hit the like button. Comment your thoughts below. Do you think Michael made the right choice? If you've ever been betrayed, what would you have done in Michael's shoes? Comment your thoughts below. Can revenge ever truly heal a broken heart? Let us know your opinion. Subscribe to Chronicles Heal for more captivating, emotional stories. Share this story if you know someone who loves plot twists and dramatic tales.